many of us students, time is an old word saying. Our exams not gone well, insufficient time. Homework not done, again no time. Sometimes all our time is gone in studying and none left for play. But believe me when I say time is something else, both scientifically and philosophically. A long time back, time wasn't even considered a real quantity. Thanks to an old friend Einstein, who proved that time can be bent. After that, there was no turning back. So what exactly is time? Time is a measurement, a dimension, just like length, breadth and height. Not quite physical though, but we still experience it. Now coming to my real topic. Can we time travel? For your information, we already are. We, the three-dimensional species, are traveling in time in only one direction, forward. Einstein composed general relativity, which states that gravity bends time or mass bends time because every object that has mass has gravity. Next time you stand near a heavy object, be sure to realize that time near you is bent, though by a very minor scale, as the object might be too small on Earth compared to the mighty universe. Basically, the universe is composed of a four-dimensional fabric of space-time called space-time continuum, where time again runs in one direction, forward. This is what the space-time continuum looks like. Those lines represent time and space represents space. The heavy mass of the Earth bends the space-time continuum, and when time is bent, it slows down. So time with the satellite orbiting the Earth here will be slower compared to the tick-tock seconds we experience on Earth. The people in the spaceship satellite would experience time slowly as compared to and they will be few in the future when they return on Earth. This is not merely fantasy but quite applicable and experimental. Imagine doing this on a much larger scale, like a planet with much larger mass, a neutron star, or perhaps a black hole. The mass will be so huge that its mass bend time and time will slow down so much that what will be say 2 decades on Earth will be 2 days for the people in the satellite. They will be in the future by 20 years when they return. This is actually a great remedy to stay young. Like in the famous Interstellar movie, where they go on a planet orbiting a black hole, gargantua, where 1 hour is 27 Earth years. Einstein also said that time can be bent by using velocity. So when you're traveling in a fast-moving vehicle, time slows down as compared to a person at rest. Again, when you stop, you see a future Earth. But again, by a very minor scale, we need to use much faster objects to use it efficiently, half or near the speed of light. Imagine doing this in a very fast-moving vehicle, approximately half the speed of light, all set for a journey to the Milky Way center. Now you may believe that it would take an infinite number of years to reach. This is true, but relatively, it would take many years as compared to Earth, but you will experience only some decades in space as time will be slowed down. This remedy can help you travel long distances with the help of bending time. The arrow of time travels in one direction, forward, as I already mentioned. Imagine a glass tumbler which falls down and breaks. Simple, right? Now imagine the millions of pieces of glass fixing themselves to form the glass again. Not one of your everyday life events, is it? Because the law of thermodynamics states that entropy decreases with time. In short, it gets worse. So the broken glass doesn't fix itself. You got to throw it away. Can we bend reverse time to fix the glass or any of the broken property? I would say no, but it's like asking an early human to travel at the speed of sound. He would have laughed, but now we're able to, right? The same way, there are many complications in reversing time. We hope to work it on it in the near future. Scientists believe that if you travel in time, it will create a paradox. Paradoxes are statements and problems that appear to produce entirely different, contradictory, yet possible outcomes. A famous example is the grandfather paradox. Simple as it sounds, there's a person who goes back in time and kills his grandfather. The problem arises that how is he alive if he killed his grandfather? How did he go back in time if he's dead? These statements are not very plausible. The universal laws might prevent such a thing from happening. This is true. Your now affects your tomorrow and your tomorrow affects your now. A lot of movies like Back to the Future, books, TV programs like Doraemon have been inspired by paradoxes. There is another idea or theory of the time traveling known as wormhole. Imagine this to be the space-time continuum. These are 2 points whose distances are between light years. Now in a wormhole, the 2 points are bent to similarity by gravity. And it produces a tunnel or shortcut in space-time, thereby causing less time to travel long distances. These wormholes can carry tunnels in time too. An opening can lead to the future or the past, but you never know what's coming on the other side, so they're dangerous. They are also known as Einstein-Rosen bridge, a theory Einstein was working on before he died. These wormholes are not theoretical ideas which appear to be quite possible indeed. We just discovered the solid proof of a black hole. What else are we not? What else can we do? I would like to conclude by saying the world we live in is a simple place. We are complex beings. We've got this one chance to understand this mighty universe. We should be grateful.